to make history and not to repeat history.
There is a great potential buried in your imagination. Get ready for exploration.
Thinking is the ultimate source of the unlimited storehouse of riches and supply, which can never run out.
Wurabempa Ministries presents
History Makers Out with Apostle Kwame Wurabempa
every Monday to Fridays from 10 p.m. to 12 p.m.
Odofo memo akwaba History Makers Hour Jumedi so aha ya hemfie aha no Onyankopon fa so ekirekire ne ma anamo mbefa so mbegya legacy amanchirima. Me prayer and say you are not born to repeat history. You are born to make history. Make history for the generation to come. Somebody remember. And then when say whenever you find anybody who be any pebia when hopelessness circumstances are whenever you find someone in a hopelessness situation, a hopelessness circumstances, who is a day Ebanadri? Adiba come Mr. Benadri and say, or bompa you call upon the Lord. And when you go in response to your prayer, what he does and say, he will drop a word which is a revelation into your spirit. And then as one person knows to be prophetic revelation in hopelessness situation. You read the Bible, Genesis chapter 15, verse number 1 to 6. After the word of the Lord came to Abraham in a vision, do not be afraid, Abraham. I am your shield and your great reward. But Abraham said, oh, sovereign Lord, what can you give me since I remain childless? And the one who will inherit my estate is Eliezer of Damascus. And Abraham said, you have given me no children, so a servant in my household will be my head. And the word of the Lord came to him, this man will not be your head, but a son coming from your own body will be your head. He took him outside and said, look at the heavens and count the stars, if indeed you can count them. Then he said to him, so shall your offspring, Abraham, so shall your offspring be. Abraham believed God, and he credited it to him as righteousness. Abraham believed God. In Abraham's hopelessness situation, he believed God based on the way Onyankopon and the true vision. Abraham eji Onyankopon die in his and that so men and that so nyina ansate biemu no. Abraham eji Onyankopon die efri se Onyankopon eyi ni wani kire no vision mu. Na me bisa say edru mre bi na wani that so nyina san eye na wo ye. Bible say emre Abraham eni that so nyina san na Onyankopon yi ni wani kire no e wo vision mu. Emra no otena boboa no at the entrance of his tent in his hopelessness situation in Iran. Na Abraham, which Abraham, the inside out, looking at the complex situation, dynamics are Abraham facing this spiritual struggling. Na Abraham, Onyankopon shed the ball. Na for 40 years, Onyankopon go shed a mem. It is a true situation we say meaning again na we no Arisham say all what you do is to seek God, is to call upon the Lord, is to pray to God, is to meditate on the Lord, is to do what? Go to your God for answers. Na me say Onyankopon wo yi ade chi obi ye kire wo Onyame wo kan sema obeka kire wo na eyewo na wose wo so asem na ugidi. Bible say Abraham ji Nyankopon die and it was credited to him as righteous. Abraham ji Nyankopon die adentra asem na wo vision no ogidi o se Nyankopon na be ka kire akasa kire no na ya asem na Nyankopon de e ka kire no eso na Abraham enhumie in the hopelessness situation. In fact, the word hope is optimistic attitude of anticipation and confidence based on expectations of positive outcome in the circumstances of one's life. That is the hope that we are talking about. But the word hopelessness, is the loss of that hope. When it is so in our son, now for the two new young coupon, now Usuku young coupons, now Usuku young coupons. At times, our hopelessness situation, associated with negative people, be a normal. A situation, and Pabubi, I won't go when you coupon tea. Circumstances be a distable. No, Ejina, where condition be a woman, I will say, Abrabono apem. In your hopelessness situation, what do you do? Abraham, when you go in what the children say, with promises, Abraham, few and what you fear. Now, Abraham Mishnah, when you coupon count to almost about 7 blessings, 40 years, then God goes down to sleep. 40 years, no, Nakubakoda. Answer be a man. And Abraham, I am desperate. Many are Utim says, Sana situation, tells you, baby, now. But a man that's so in us and men that's all. Even Jesus Christ or entire situation, a man have bonus in you know. As soon as I can say, my soul is overwhelmed with what? Sorrow. I will wash Shemakumama. And the baby, I now report which one you should achieve, and it has so be anymore. But dear, by compensation, say, Pai Boom, Onyami Cassim, Pai Boom, Yakupon Cassim. If you on 5 decades, a whisper, just a trance, just an instinct. A decade, just a vision. Nasiminia, 1 year here, Bible says Abraham, he believed and he was credited as righteous. And the year, on Pabano Bonso, Yakupo, you be bitch, no one Jane did the year. And you know when I mean answer no person the man on pet. Many a times, even a bushia problem. When you make yet you do a bushia, and I'm so when you're suffering to Onini. When you mean crisis, actually, that say I can't win now first one, every pay. And I'm saying yes, often a kind to win. Soon to one more. Now, you say, what dream killers were. So, be what? When you make so much on Oko country, or back condemn a seminal cry. As I said, I won't find your way. As soon as I'm in a castle. Now, if there's somewhere, Abraham, what calling him yes? Now, Abraham, I say. No, I'm never catching and say, Nakwana, or person who didn't the Padimano, or Famano. Who is a one person or did the Padimano, or Kansas and catches in Yakupo of the man about who said, no better. John Wesley said, God will do nothing in the affairs of man than answering a believing prayer. John Wesley, Papa na or team Methodist as well. Or say, on Yankupon, on your Bibia, when you pabra boom, the only met my yarn and Pabua Wujidi. Minia and Pabua Wujidi. And it is in your thinking. So when I mean, it's what you want. Say, see, I'm himself walking. And me who team crowd walking. Who dream baby at the book. It was sorry, I will call me one. Thinking make decisions. So if you think right, you make the right decision. If you think negative, you make the negative decision. And many a times decisions are making you know if you are doing what Abraham and who believe you say Sassume Fiame. And the Bible says then God want to give Abraham a plan. Bible says what kind from 13 Genesis 15, 13, 16 one. Bible says after Emma Abraham died and what children say hey Umano, your offsprings, Ombekonkwasum for 400 years. And they will be enslaved. But a Krona, Ome enslaved Umano, make Nakupon, make Padishom. Now, out that they will come out as a great nation. And the Israel call Egypt. Omo bring no Nakupon on Nile, no Mera or the Enad. Many are never going to say, when you know about a deal. Your life now, born a Bible so nipa 70 years. A Bruce 80. Now 70 years, what they 1/3 of that in Sambreno, 2/3 of that in Nano. What they that any of the socialism? The only 1/3 depend on what they bought for their Bobra. It will be a 75 years, 25 years for their 25 years. And the dear legacy no that. I pray so baby, we will make history, we will repeat history. And the Onyakupo make it strategic plan, a call. what the Abraham befaso, what the Abraham as for befaso. Omobeye a great nation. Now I believe that we know the story no. A quite fast Joseph could be Egypt, Nimian the camp. And no one Yakupon can was. It must make control when the word of God comes. When the word of God comes, it doesn't bring solution, but it creates the solution. God's word doesn't bring solution, but it creates solution. And the solution now, it is in God's word. Answer now, who pay a problem now. Won't see here? Would it be a bed to be so? And Ghana by the say, and our government I say, and then we feel and free move, and then we see me free move, and then we free buy, and I mean, you can give all the excuse. You can give all the excuse, but my Musa said, Baku Ben Pan and Yakupon, they are two sweeters. This one you can work. The ain't pan I won't dream one. If you're sad with you, it can work. And when I'm person no come once. It says the Bible says, okay, the book of John chapter 1, the Gospel of John chapter 1 verse 1 to 5 will say, in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. He was with God in the beginning, and through him all things were made. Without him nothing was made that has been made. In him was life, and that life was the light of men. And the light shine in darkness, but the darkness did not understood it. So that way, when you put the amount, the aroma, the word when you put the amount, the revelation when you put the amount, that word can break all the prophetic chains in the family. But you don't believe that word. You are not thinking about that word. Who can so be a baby catcher? Me kwa unem uday soon. Anyone you put you. And what starts so drinking home. And I open once and go catch a dream killers me. And one was to be. And nothing I'm doing your brain. And nothing I got a brain. It's say, you are say by you wouldn't be in a couple of persons. No, you're not so much why you be. No, or you was a baby away be as a fine. Some word, it's just like a seed. I put a farmer. That word is just like a seed. A kuta farmer. The only thing that the farmer have to do is to cultivate the seed, is to plant the seed. The only thing that farmer can do is to plant the seed, because in that seed there is a tree in the seed, and in the seed there is a tree in the seed. On the tree there are fruits on the tree, and in the fruits there are seed. So one seed can become a forest, brother. One seed can be. So when you come with my mouth, just a word to think about, and that word can make all life. Make a story be about Chinese bamboo tree. Chinese bamboo tree. Okweli could a Chinese bamboo seed. Or pese or cultivate this Chinese bamboo seed. First year, what do water, what fertilize it. First year, no show. Second year, no show. Third year, no show. And this is Anka Yabambemu. Fourth year, no show. And people passing by near Busa. Na say Chinese bamboo tree also would be. First year, who say 50. Second year, who say 50. Third year, who say 50. Fourth year, who say 50. Still, I would do from was a would be a Chinese bamboo tree. Say the Chinese bamboo tree, then you say it takes 5 years to germinate. And it takes six weeks to grow in 80 feet. Say Chinese bamboo seed and 50, he is finding roots. When he say will grow in 80 feet, so you have to take over the grounds. Say that he was growing underneath. He was taking over the grounds. And this will appear 6 feet. Chinese bamboo tree will grow in 80 feet. What am I saying? It takes patience. It takes persistence. It takes hard work. It takes bravery. It takes imagination. It takes insight to become a history maker. I pray that they will not upon their two spirit. Remember, say in your hopelessness situation, when I'm in Casa. Remember, you say they will not upon their two spirit. You know, when I'm going to be there. In your hopelessness situation, still God is doing something. As much as God is out in the system, in the equation, doesn't mean God is not doing it. In his silent moments, he is doing something. Unami prepare. to become a history maker. I pray, say baby I will be around. The Onyankopon dia dum biara. The Onyame to spirit biara. O best start na what cultivate na ahye Yakopon. I pray say you become a history maker, not to preach history. God bless you.